welcome to our assembly today. I'm back at the beach. The Purple Shadow again has asked me to meet him, and again he's not here. Oh well, last week you'll remember we were asking a who question, and the who was Peter, Simon Peter, who, well, Jesus helped him catch an amazing number of fish, and then he decided to follow Jesus because Jesus wanted him to be his friend. Even though he knew that he wasn't perfect, he made mistakes. Oh, it was such an amazing story. This week, all I know is that we're supposed to be asking a why question. And because the Purple Shadow's not here, I've been looking for some clues, and well, I found 2 pairs of sandals. Goodness knows what is, but I think they must be clues, so I'm looking after them until I know where the Purple Shadow's got to. Hopefully he'll be here soon, but you never know. You never can tell. Oh, did you hear something? Oh, I thought I saw something then. Oh, was that the Purple Shadow? I'm sure that was him. Purple Shadow, is that you?
Yes, Mark.
Oh, I think he might. I'm going to go and see if I can help him. Hang on.
Mark, help me.
Oh, Purple Shadow, are you okay?
Yes, can you help me up onto the...
Let me see if I can help you. Get your legs over there. Oh, there we go. Good. Oh, Purple Shadow, I'm glad you made it.
Thank you, Mark. I couldn't reach the top of the fence.
I know, it's quite high up there, isn't it, really?
Yes.
Oh, well. Purple Shadow, I'm glad you're here now because I've been thinking about today's assembly.
Oh, what have you thought?
Well, I know we're asking a why question, but I don't know what why.
Well, do you want to know what why?
I would like to know what why. That's 2 questions. It's only why, not what why.
Well, I can tell you what why question it is.
Okay, tell me then.
Well, it is, why did Peter get out of the boat?
Well, I know the answer why Peter got out of the boat. We talked about that last week. He got out of the boat because Jesus asked him to follow him.
Oh, yes. That was last week, Mark. But the why question today is, why did Peter get out of the boat in the middle of the lake?
In the middle of the lake? Oh, hang on. I've got these sandals. Are they clues?
Oh, they're clues. You found them already.
I did. I had 2 pairs of sandals, and well, I wondered if the boat, because I can still see the boat, is that a clue as well?
That is another clue, yes.
Why did Peter get out of the boat in the middle of the... I think I know. That's a different story, isn't it, Purple Shadow?
Yes, it is, Mark.
I think I know that story too about Jesus, because that's very different. Yeah.
Yes. Mark?
Yes.
Are you good at rowing?
Well, I can do it. I wouldn't say I'm very good, but I can give it a try.
Well, I think we should talk about the story in the boat.
In the boat?
Yes.
Oh, that'll be fun. Well, shall we go in the boat and tell the story then?
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that, Purple Shadow. What a good idea.
Mark, can my friend Jason come along in the boat with us too, just in case something happens?
What a good idea.
Thank you.
Well, Purple Shadow, this is interesting, isn't it?
Oh, yes. That's good rowing, Mark.
Well, it's not really my best thing, but I can do it a little bit. But we're not here just to row, are we? We're here to tell this story, aren't we?
That's right. And Mark, Jesus told his friends to get into the boat, just like we are.
That's
to
right.
Row across the lake.
To row, okay.
And he went up on the mountains.
Okay. Oh, that's right, yes. But they were rowing for a long, long time, weren't they?
Long time, and it actually got very, very dark.
It got dark?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
And do you know what happened, Mark?
Well,
The weather changed.
Oh, it does at sea sometimes. You can get storms that come up suddenly, can't you?
Yes, and it got very windy.
Oh, no.
The waves were getting bigger and bigger.
Purple Shadow, the waves aren't very big today, are they?
I'm glad.
No, I'm very glad as well, actually.
And so they were rowing, and it was very hard to row.
But it was. It's not very easy even here.
But guess what happened next, Mark?
Well, let me see if I can remember, because I do know the story. Didn't they see something?
They saw someone
Someone?
coming towards them.
Oh, that's right. I know. And he was walking on the water.
That's right.
Wow.
And they thought it was a ghost.
Well, you would. I bet they were scared, Purple
Very
Shadow.
frightened, Mark.
Yeah.
But you know who it was?
I think I do. It was Jesus, wasn't it?
Jesus.
Ah.
And Peter, he said, Lord, if it is you, tell me to come out to you.
Well, that's an extraordinary thing to say, isn't it?
Very strange thing to say.
Yeah. Well, and what happened then?
Well, Jesus did say, Well, Peter, come.
Wow. If you were Peter Purple Shadow, would you have gone?
No,
No, I'm not sure I would, but Peter did, didn't he?
he did. He stepped out of the boat
Wow.
onto the water.
My goodness.
Do you know
And-
what happened?
Well, did he walk or did he sink?
He walked
Wow,
The water.
that's so amazing. I'm going to row.
just for a little while.
Oh, wow.
And then he was looking at Jesus at first, and then he looked at the waves
Oh.
and the wind, and he got very, very, very frightened.
Well, yeah, I can understand that. I think I would have been frightened.
Me too. Do you know what happened next?
Did he sink at that point?
Yes,
Oh, poor Peter.
Started to sink,
Oh, no.
and he called out, "Lord, save me!"
Wow, that's a good thing to do if you're sinking.
I think so. And Jesus, he came up to Peter and grabbed his arm
Wow,
and lifted him out.
that's amazing. And then, well, did Peter get back in the boat?
Yes,
Ah.
they both walked to the boat and got into the boat together.
Jesus got in too. Wow, and was that it, or did anything else happen then?
Well, the wind stopped blowing
Oh,
and everything was calm.
wow, that is an incredible story,
Oh,
Purple
one of
Shadow,
my
isn't it?
favourites.
Oh, that's so good. Wow.
Well, I think, Mark, that I would like just to put my feet over the edge.
Oh,
for a
be
bit.
a little bit careful, Purple Shadow, that's all. You know, you can try, but just be a little bit careful.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, be careful, Purple Shadow, you're getting very close to the edge. You really are.
It's like I've got.
Oh! Oh! Oh, Purple Shadow! Oh, my goodness, are you okay? Oh, Purple Shadow, are you okay?
Oh, yes, Mark, my balance isn't as good as I thought it was.
Oh, don't worry about it. We all do things. To be honest, my rowing isn't as good as I thought it was. If I hadn't have made that mistake with the oars, you would never have fallen.
Oh, that's true, Mark.
Are you okay, though? You're
Yes.
not too cold?
Yes, you know what, Mark?
Yes.
I've realised what Peter must have felt when he started sinking.
Well, that's true, actually. It must have been quite scary, actually, mustn't it?
Yes.
Wow. I think the thing is, unless you're with a grown-up, or unless you're you're somewhere you know is safe, probably you need to be very careful around water, don't you? You can't mess around because it can be quite dangerous.
Yes, that's true. But Mark, back to our why question.
Oh, yes.
Why do you think Peter stepped out of the boat in the middle of the lake?
Well, why did Peter step out of the boat in the middle of the lake? I think it was he wanted to show that he actually trusted in Jesus, don't you?
Oh, I think so, Mark. The Bible is full of wonderful things happening when people trust in Jesus.
Yeah, but they're not all really odd and strange, like walking on water. You see, I think sometimes it's even ordinary everyday things, isn't it?
Oh, that's true, Mark.
But certainly for Peter, that must have been quite an experience, don't you think?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Do you think that God would ask anyone to step out of a boat like Peter did?
I think that would be very, very unlikely, really.
Me too.
I think really, usually, the way we show how much we trust in Jesus and what he says is just in ordinary everyday things, just the way we live our lives. And maybe, you know, the most wonderful thing that happens when we put our trust in Jesus, this is what Christians believe, is that actually we know that God can be our friend forever. Forever. I mean, that's extraordinary that God will always be our friend because we've put our trust in Jesus. You know, I don't think Jesus will ask us to do dangerous things like that. But it's nice to know that we can have confidence in him and that he can be our friend forever if we trust him. I think the Purple Shadow's gone again. He doesn't hang around. He's such a mysterious... He's left me another note. I bet he's gone for ice creams again. Though he's a bit cold. Let's see what it says. Ah, it's different this week. Gone for hot chocolates. Back soon. Purple Shadow. Well, I think the hot chocolate will probably warm him up because I imagine he got quite cold falling in the water. To be honest, I could do with a hot chocolate as well. I like the fact that he's gone for hot chocolates, There's an S on the end there. Maybe that means he's going to get me one. Or maybe not. You can never tell with a purple shadow. But the thing is, from our story today, Christians believe we can learn that you can always tell with Jesus. We can always trust him. And even if that's doing the right thing when no one else wants to, and you don't really want to, but you know you should do something, you can trust in Jesus to help you. And even if it's asking him to help, because sometimes saying a prayer feels like a bit of a weird thing to do because you can't see him, but it's a trust in him that he can help you. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to say a prayer and thank God that we can trust Jesus and ask him to help us to do that in all that we do every day. So if you'd like to join in, please close your eyes and you can say amen at the end, or you can just listen. Dear Lord, thank you that we can trust you. Peter trusted you with something quite strange, but we can trust you in ordinary everyday situations and know that you won't let us down. Thank you that we can trust you to be our friend forever, and that's the most special thing. Help us to do the right thing and to trust you even when it seems a little bit hard. Give us the strength for that, we pray. Amen. Okay, well, hot chocolates. He's not come back. I think I'm going to have to go and find him. See you soon.